In the 100 days since taking office, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and their Department of Greed and Ego have taken a literal chainsaw to our government, eliminating and threatening programs that help people in every corner of this country, both red and blue. Trump's policies are destroying the strong economy that he inherited from Democrats. In the last quarter of 2024, our economy grew by 2.4%. But in just the first 100 days of Trump's administration, our economy has shrunk by 0.3%. It is the worst quarter we've experienced since 2022. And it's no surprise that Americans' confidence in our economy has dropped for the 5th month in a row and is at its lowest level since the start of the COVID pandemic. 100 days of anxiety, chaos, and complete destruction. The bill that we're marking up today will not stem the tide. It's a betrayal of the middle class, and it's going to destroy the infrastructure that every American depends on. Millions of children, low-income seniors, and people with disabilities will become uninsured and see their health costs dramatically increase. The bill includes, at minimum, $880 billion of cuts to Medicaid. And let's be clear, this isn't a red state or a blue state issue. 1 in 3 Americans depend on Medicaid for their health coverage. We're talking about nursing homes for 5 out of 8 seniors and stealing health care from 38 million kids across the country. That's over 800,000 kids in my home state, over 3 million kids in Texas, and about 1.2 million kids in Ohio. It's just cruel. Now remember when Trump said he'd lower costs for Americans? This bill would cut crucial food assistance by at least 20%. Never mind that 4 out of 5 households that rely on SNAP have a child, a senior, or a person with disability. And what we're considering today in this committee would make things even worse when it comes to our ability to lower prices. This bill would eliminate the Federal Trade Commission, an agency tasked with protecting consumers and promoting competition. Just last year, the FTC successfully blocked a grocery store merger between Kroger and Albertsons, 2 of the largest supermarket chains in our country and certainly in my home state of Washington. Blocking this merger preserved competition in grocery stores throughout the country. If we're serious about lowering prices, we should be giving the FTC more resources to fight corporate monopolies and even the playing field so that small businesses and startups can thrive and consumers can get better services at affordable prices. The immigration provisions in this bill just facilitate the illegal and unconstitutional actions that target immigrants of all immigration statuses, including U.S. citizens, legal permanent residents, foreign students, and even U.S. citizen children who are in the midst of cancer treatment and have been deported. And for all the talk from some Republicans on the other side, every time we have a discussion on immigration about how we love people who come here and do things legally, the so-called immigration fees that are in this bill are really fines and nothing but a cruel attempt to make immigrating to this country impossible. It's especially horrific in how it would treat unaccompanied children, effectively ending the U.S. protection system for kids by blocking them from accessing life-saving anti-trafficking protections that were established in the Bipartisan Trafficking Victims Protection Reauthorization Act of 2008. So when we talk about how this bill is a Republican betrayal of the middle class, it's not just that. It's immoral, it's cruel, it's an all-out assault on everything that we hold dear. It's promises made and promises broken by an administration that cares more about the for-profit prison operators that bankroll Republican campaigns than the young U.S. citizen children who have been deported from their country of birth. That cares more about big pharma CEOs than families that rely on Medicaid. That cares more about insurance shareholders than seniors getting ripped off. Republicans are allowing stealing from everyday Americans just so they can lower taxes for the biggest corporations and wealthiest billionaires like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. This Republican betrayal is the largest redistribution of money from working class Americans to the wealthy. And it's being done on the backs of our kids, our seniors, our families, our U.S. citizens, our legal permanent residents, people who have been here contributing to this country. It is unbridled greed, corruption, and cruelty, and I will be voting against it. I yield back.